What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, bringing you some more Tekken 8 closed beta test rank games, continuing on with Azucena. Because like I said, I want to get her to warrior rank, and then we're going to play a little bit of raiding before the beta wraps up in just about 4.5-ish hours. No, that's no 4, the 3, yeah, like 4.5 hours. You know, goddamn 4.5 hours because it's 10:30 as I'm recording this. Quick maths. Anyway, we're up against a Lars player who's brawler rank, and he had a lot of S ranks in his categories, whatever. But last time I was up against a Nina player who had all that stuff, and well, it didn't seem to matter very much. I say as I eat an orbital. That's fine. We're also on a promo match, so the next ranked brawler for us? I actually don't remember. Also, this is the third Lars player I've fought since I've been online today. I hadn't fought very many, and now I'm fighting a ton of them. Hold this for me. Thank you. I should have rage guarded him actually. No way he woke up with that. All right. Take that. Hey. That's fine. Whiff for me. I know you want to come here. Oh, that actually reached. Okay, the big slow lows. I've done a horrible job at blocking all types of snake edges and hell sweeps so far. This beta has been my biggest weakness. Not gonna lie. Hold all this for me though. Thank you. Hold all this for me again though. Thank you. Why did you just sit there and block? Well, I guess he didn't want to eat the plus frames, but like, you'll notice that's something I've been doing a lot. I blocked it and I didn't punish. No, I could have launched that. I've been doing a lot is that after I do my 1-2, I just go for down back 3-4 because so many people are trying to mash there and they get counter hit. He's actually not mashing there. Maybe I should try other things, but yeah, a ton of people I've been fighting. The majority of people I've been fighting, doesn't matter what they get hit by, they are mashing something after getting hit. So I was just like, all right, bet, let me just take my guaranteed launcher, I guess. But this guy's actually not pushing buttons after there, surprisingly. Look at that. A. Guess I'll spend this now. Plus frames. Oh, I thought that was my chance to interrupt with a jab. I was wrong. The 10 string? Are you crazy? Wow. Armor move. Okay. Also, as you can see, we're experiencing quite a bit of lag. Also, I'm live on Twitch right now as I'm recording this. I've been experiencing a lot of lag in this game. You guys know if you've been watching the channel that I touched on it in multiple videos, and I think I even titled one video something like talking something about the netcode. I thought that the netcode in the CNT for Tekken 8 was honestly pretty mediocre to subpar, and honestly leaning more towards subpar. I didn't think it was very good. And if I'm being completely honest, I think it's even worse here in the closed beta. And I really hope that this isn't how the game is when it releases, because I like this game a lot and I really want to play it a lot and I want to see it succeed, and it's not going to succeed, and I'm not going to love it as much if the netcode is this bad. Yeah, I don't know what the I'm actually just eating 10 strings. His orbital beat my jabs. That's certainly something. Okay. I thought for sure he was gonna do that sweep for some reason. Anyway, keep it a gamer. Thank you for the 25 months. I greatly appreciate it. Come on, lag. Give me that. A counter hit. Not quite what I wanted, but whatever, we take it. Give me that. Hold this for me for a second. Thank you. Huh, really random place to do a throw. Don't know why that even worked. That came out too slow. Why did I try to whiff punish a jab with a rage guard? I'm bugging. Oh my god, this lag is pretty abysmal. The craziest part about it is that the numbers in the bottom right corner, that shit definitely be lying. Because it says it's a low ping and like 0 delay from, like I don't know. It's you can visibly see the lag. Like I don't. Okay. Holy shit. Need you to chill out, buddy. All right, I'm back. And yeah, I don't know. I don't understand this trend. Like I was talking about this on stream earlier, and it really perplexes me, and I just don't understand it. There's no mystery behind good netcode. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing left to be solved. The year's 2023. It's about to be 2024. I'm very happy that we're finally reaching a point where look at this. Look at this. But look at this shit right there. Like make it make sense. Make him okay. Now the ping is skyrocketing finally, and he's playing through it, and he's trying to play through it. Like why would you even bother? So going back to what I was saying, netcode has already been solved. There are a plethora of games with really good netcode at this point. I don't understand why modern fighting games are releasing with really shitty netcode. Tekken 8 feels bad. Mortal Kombat 1 feels bad. Pretty much any game by Bandai Namco honestly just has shitty online, if we're being honest. And I don't get it. There's way too many games that have it figured out already for other games to still be struggling with this. And you can say whatever you want, like, oh, maybe it's harder for like a 3D game or whatever. Cool. What's Mortal Kombat's excuse then? And yeah, I also don't understand. I guess just because it's I don't remember if the CNT had crossplay or whatever. If the first one had crossplay, and if it's because it's more players, like look at this, come on, man. I don't remember. I'm having a hard time talking now. I'm so flustered by this terrible online. I don't remember if the CNT was crossplay. I don't know if that has something to do with it. I don't know if it's something to do with like all the effects in the game, or like if it's because it's 3D or what, but then the online feels bad, and honestly the CBT feels worse than the CNT did. Also, what is this nigga do? This nigga's name is FettyWap1738, by the way. Okay. All right, buddy. Think you're real funny, huh? You're gonna be real funny. You're gonna be hilarious when you're 6 feet under. You're gonna be real funny in the casket. It's gonna be hilarious, actually. It's gonna be hysterical. It's gonna be the funniest thing of all time. Why did that drop? Wow, what a duck. That counter hit me. He mashed there. Are we surprised? I'm not. Anywho, I'm not running that back. I'm not running back. As much as I pride and value running the set. I mean, come on, y'all seen the connection. It's the first time you've been promoted to Brawler. All the other fighters have been, you know, saying, y'all know how it go. Anyway, homie Mike, thank you for the 20 months. Greatly appreciate it. Are you enjoying the Tekken 8 slideshow? Look, I want to promote the game and support it and everything like that, but I also got to keep it a buck. As fun as this game is, ooh-wee, if they don't fix this online, it ain't gonna be pretty. It's gonna be devastating, because right now I really enjoy Mortal Kombat 1. It's my favorite fighting game that is out at this current point in time, right? The biggest downfall of that game is that while they nailed the gameplay, it fumbles in pretty much every other aspect. Most notably being the very poor online, which bewilders me even more, because Mortal Kombat, you already had good netcode, you had the infrastructure, your last several games had good online. Again, like we had a whole conversation about it on Twitch, and people gave like different inputs and stuff, and like we had a good discussion about it, which I probably should have like clipped and made it its own YouTube video or something. Another Paul player, mind you. But it's just, yeah, at least with Tekken 7 to Tekken 8, it's like, well, Tekken 7 didn't have good online either, even though this honestly feels even worse than 7. But like, I really don't get it with Mortal Kombat. Y'all were already good, and you just straight up got worse. Like, make it make sense to me. You can't, because it doesn't make sense. That's fair. He armored my armor move. Oh, okay. Watch your toes. Thank you. That down back 3. Probably her best low, I would say. Especially since it jails into the 4. It's a counter hit launcher. Now it is minus. It is punishable, but do it again. Thank you. And I dropped that. Wow, okay. That avoids my jab. Okay, I got to be a little bit more careful with the 1-2 because he is going to slam that shoulder in pretty much every scenario, and that does punish the 1-2. I think that's minus 13. I don't remember exactly how negative it is, actually. Thank you. Big counter hit launch. A. Hold this for me if you don't mind. That's not what I wanted. Oh my god, can I get up? Oh my god, well. Hold this for me. Why didn't I punish that? No, I didn't break the throw. Everyone's been hitting me with crazy throws in this game so far, and I haven't been breaking any of them. I've been dying to throws a lot. My reactions are trash. Fuck you. Fair. Hey. No. Hey. Nice block. Give me that. Oh, I'd already used my heat. I sold. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No way I sell here, right? These throws, man. Trying to tell you. There we go. He couldn't help himself. He had to mash. Couldn't help himself. He had to mash the string. Got counter hit. Okay. Sidestep. Launch. Thank you. That's not the string I wanted, but we take it anyway. Plus, he doesn't know that though. Shoulder. Okay, that's fine. Armor move. Armor move. He armored my armor. Ugh, lag spike. Okay. I love when it lags as I try to tech a throw. My input just gets completely eaten. That's my favorite thing ever. And he didn't fucking run it. Didn't run it back.